improvisation. Maybe it's very naive ideas about space technologies. But so, you know, I was born at the time when the first satellites, when Sputnik was launched. I was a boy. And so, you know, that was more than 50 years ago. And so there is the industry of space activities that has developed. And you know very well about it because you are here. And more than 50 years after, I think it's clear that right now the industry of space activities is living its first industrial revolution. That's really clear. The way we build space systems, satellites, is changing now. The way we build the launcher is changing. And the way we use it also, I think, is changing. So, you know, I can imagine, I had some videos about it, but you know that those who I would call the smart genius of the information, the information billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, that made their fortune on Amazon and other internet systems, they are now investing in space launches. And those are the very new space launchers, Blue Origin, SpaceX, that we could not think to it 10 years ago. And when we see those first stage of launchers, rockets that come up and come down, I can imagine you've seen this with Falcon and the Blue Origin rocket. That's really a change when you compare this even to our Ariane 5 launcher. And they build this with new methods. They use 3D printing massively, and their aim is to reduce the cost, of course, because this is feasible now. So what's coming is that it is a revolution. The systems that were built, some of them are already obsolete. For instance, when you think to the TV satellite, I have a house in the countryside, and I have my satellite antenna to get TV from the satellite. And last time I had an upgrade of my box. Then the box was able to catch a TV from the copper pair of the phone. And I had no plug for my satellite. So somehow technologies have evolved on the ground also, and some space systems that were unique are going to be obsolete. And of course, new systems are going to be developed. So you know about OneWeb. We have the chance that Airbus has invested in this project of a constellation of 700, 900 of satellites, low cost, that will provide a global internet. And so that's building satellites in many identical instances and at very low cost. It's the same for the launchers. We in Europe are trying to follow what happened in the States. And the main objective of the Ariane 6 program is just to be low cost, just to be able to exist within 10 years from now when those low-cost launchers in the States exist. And particularly in Toulouse, where space industry is somehow quite important. I think it's really a worry in our heads all that this is changing and we have to adapt. And something else is that we heard, I don't remember the name of the colleague from ESA who talked on the video, sorry, just before me. Yeah, so he very clearly expressed the interest of going to the moon and to Mars, but that's no more for science activities. Science activities, when I was a boy until recently, was the only focus of going to space. So now, when those people want to go to Mars or to the moon, that's just for human exploration. Thank you very much. And so that's not only for science. So that's a big change. The tools are changing, the costs are going down, and so my message is that, of course, here in Toulouse, we are very acute to be careful, and so that there is a life in space during the next decades and after for us.